Checking out the camera quick, guys, making sure everything's good. Yeah, guys, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. We're going to talk about something interesting here, something that I find pretty interesting, something I've been sitting here thinking about, honestly, for a while now, guys. Of course, as you guys know, Danhausen. He debuted back in Elimination Chamber, and ever since, I have been very thrilled to see his adventure and where he's come. But man, I came up with this idea the other day. Well, actually, a while back, guys, playing 2K25. I was doing raw material anti wrestling. I'm like, I kept telling myself, guys, I am probably not going to buy 2K27. Now, let's talk about it. But guys, hey, seriously, sorry, I gotta get the jacket on. It's a Danhausen video. But hey, guys, thank you for being here. So let's talk about this for a minute. On here on the channel of Raw Material Andy, guys, we have Raw Material Andy Wrestling. Okay, now in that little channel, me and my co-host voice, he sounds like this. We announce the matches, we vacate all the titles, we let the computers fight, and we decide, who's gonna win what, and then we do everything at the end. It's a pretty fun thing. I've been doing this on the channel, guys, since pretty much 2024. We started on 2K24. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I like this series. It's a lot of fun. And we can do a lot with it. But however, quite recently, of course, 2K26 came out. And yeah, guys, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't appreciate what they did with it. I did a video on it of how I feel about 2K26. I'm not very fond of it. I'm not fond of the ringside pass. I'm tired of the copy and paste bullshit that we keep getting through these games. I don't know. I'm just not impressed with what WWE is doing in the wrestling game. Part of their business. I just don't like it. The graphics are fine. I appreciate the experience of like the actual entrances and blah blah blah. I mean, it seems like that shit is fine. It's just we're dealing with a lot of other things in 2K that I don't appreciate, like glitching, horrible glitching, just freaking freezing, like fucking game shutting down, fucking just problem after problem after problem after problem after problem with 2K. So I just decided out of nowhere, guys, that I'm pretty much just gonna be done playing with 2K, done messing around with 2K. WWE. I don't play any of the other sports games, guys. There's a thunderstorm going on right now, so hopefully everything's good. But yeah, guys, I don't know how many people are gonna actually hop on here, how many people are actually going to talk about this thing. But yeah, guys, I want to kind of get into the idea of something that hit me. Like, what would make me buy WWE 2K27? Like, what would do it for me? Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. After 2K24, I didn't want to do any more wrestling. I was like, okay, I did 3 seasons of it. I'm good. However, WWE brought out 2K25. They introduced the intergender aspect. Now, that's male versus females actually being able to fight within the game. It was really fucking cool. And I'm like, you know what? We could do a lot with that. I could do like 2 seasons or so of that. And okay, we're done. Well, I ended up like really liking what I did with the intergender stuff, and I wanted to continue it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do WWE 2K26. So I figured this could be a regular thing in Raw Material Andy. However, guys, like I said, WWE 2K26 really put a bad taste in my mouth. So of course, I don't know if some of you are like me, but are asking the question: are we even gonna buy WWE 2K27? Are we gonna pre-order it? Probably fucking not. For sure this time around. I usually try to pre-order this game because they usually pre-ordering a WWE game for the most part seems pretty beneficial because they'll give you some of the stuff. It just doesn't seem too beneficial now to order any of the pre-orders from WWE. Somebody's popping up there. Alexandra, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. WWE games, like I said, a lot of copy and paste, a lot of just like I feel like if I were to take 2K24, 5, and 6, put them side by side, there is not much of a difference, dude. There's not much of a difference at all. Yeah, okay, the showcase changes, the mice, but I'm talking about the actual playing of the game, the actual creation mode, the actual everything. There's the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? And it just gets insane. And you start wondering, why are we going to spend all this money, okay? So, yeah, I set on the fact that pretty much in Raw Material Andy, that 2K26, we're going to do 2 seasons. That's it for Raw Material Andy Wrestling. We are done. I'm not saying Raw Material Andy Wrestling should be done, but as for 2K, yes. However, I thought to myself, I really don't want to end this thing because I do like it. A lot of people don't watch it here on the channel. I appreciate it, guys. It's called Raw Material Andy. It's a playlist here. It's really a lot of fun. You got to go in there with an open mind because me and my co-host voice, we don't play around. We talk shit. We play fun. We have a lot of good time. And we say some things that are jokes, man. But that's what you want from an announcer team, right? But yeah, guys, I thought to myself, you know what? There is maybe one way. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. There is only one way I will get 2K27, and you guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, so you already know what I'm gonna say. If they put Danhausen on WWE 2K27, and not just as a cover superstar either, I'm gonna get into some detail here. I would consider buying WWE 2K27. That is the only fucking way I'm going to do it. If Danhausen is on that cover, and let's talk about the fact that he should be on the cover next year. Okay, I know there are a lot of you out there saying that, but Andy, I mean, come on, man. You know, we got CM Punk on there, we got Cody the one day, we got Roman Reigns. I mean, we got Rey Mysterio, we got so many other stars that deserve to be on. No, fuck no, they don't. And I'll tell you why. Because Danhausen, okay, I don't know if you all seen when he debuted. Of course, everybody saw him in Elimination Chamber. Everybody heard about the booze, and then everybody finally changed their fucking mind when they finally saw what this guy could do. And I'm going to be real with you. When I did that video on Danhausen's debut, I was one of the very many, I guarantee you, that were fucking worried that this guy was going to be put in the hands of WWE, considering what we know about WWE, okay? Anybody self-made in WWE just gets absolutely thrown under the bus and never given a chance, or they're given a chance and then totally screwed over later on, or replaced by, oh, I don't know, Roman Reigns, you know? But yeah, Danhausen, since he has debuted, I'm gonna have to say, by far, most entertaining part of WWE. And it's not just because I like this guy for a long time, guys. I have been a fan of Danhausen before most of you who are probably watching, or if any of you who may not even heard of him have even heard of him. Okay, guys, I knew him back before even in AEW. Okay, this dude's been around for a long time. And you got to think about like the aspect of this dude. This guy paints his face, does a silly little voice, right? And just does the most like craziest, funniest, like dumb shit. Not even dumb shit sometimes, but it's fucking working. And what I've been seeing is I've been noticing a lot of people in WWE, even the fans. I'm seeing a lot of, man, Danhausen is the best part of the show. Man, Danhausen is interesting. Man, I haven't watched wrestling in years, but Danhausen has got me back into it. Man, that Danhausen is a goofy motherfucker, but God, he's so great. I love his character. I mean, guys, that's what all I've been hearing is nothing but Danhausen, and I fucking love it. It's like we're all fucking cursed, and I like it, dude. I love it, okay? You know I love that Danhausen. I mean, guys, come on. I mean, look at the jacket, look at the shit, man. You know what I mean? Love that Danhausen. All right, but so guys, seriously, yeah, look, I'm gonna be real. This guy don't even know I exist. Roman's like the same age, which is kind of interesting. And I have a gimmick that I do here on Raw Material Andy, guys. I mean, you all know. Some of you here at Raw Material Andy know this face right here. Not just because of Five Nights at Freddy's, but if you are here at Raw Material Andy, you know that I got a guy named The Voice on here, and he is very much inspired by Danhausen. Because it's just what he does, man. But let's be real about WWE, what's been going on, man. He's come in there, he's working with The Miz and Kit Wilson quite a bit. And guys, I'm gonna be real. I want to talk about that little trio right there because I've been seeing some things, you know, people are like, whatever, and people really love it. I think it's a fucking genius thing. I'm hearing a lot of what wow, man, it's thunder and lightning out there, guys. If you hear some thunder and lightning in the background, I'm sorry about that. But all right, guys, here's the deal. The Miz thing, I love the Miz thing. Here's what I'm hearing and what I'm reading. People are like, oh, this is stupid. Why is the Miz doing this? He's almost at the end of his career. But guys, I guarantee you the Miz has got another fucking 5-10 years in him, dude. I mean, the dude is looking good. He's looking like he's feeling good. And honestly, dude, let's be real. To me, it feels like Miz is having a lot of fun, dude. Like, I feel like Miz is having a lot of fun with this. And Kit Wilson, underrated, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real, I did not appreciate him with Pretty Deadly. I didn't really care for him and his boy. Over there, I forget what his name, Elton Prince or whatever the fuck it was, but I will be real. This toxic fucking little gimmick he's doing is fucking fantastic. I like it. But you put all three of them together, Danhausen, fucking Miz, it's great. Danhausen cursing people to lose titles, cursing people to do shit. This is fucking amazing. So, I mean, why are we not already considering this? Like, now, one thing I'm surprised is Danhausen himself. Danhausen himself is like, I want to be on the trucks. I want to be on the posters. I want to be on everything. I have not heard him say, I want to be on the video games. The dude wants an action figure, which, dude, I'm telling you, I better have a fucking action figure of Danhausen for the WWE by the end of this year. I'm talking like end of this year. I want that shit by October. If I do not have that WWE, you are cursed. And you know you're fucking cursed. And Danhausen probably even agrees with me on that, dude. But anyway, yeah, I want that fucking action figure, man. I'm not even playing, dude. Like, not even playing. You know what? That's bullshit too, guys. I've been Danhausen gotten back into getting action figures again because I opened up one here on the channel probably when we first started. I was like, man, I really want more Danhausen action figures, dude. I got fucking like 3 of them, at least 3 of them from his like main brand of it all, like the AEW ones, which let's not even talk about that because AEW is trash. Okay, it's all trash. WWE is trash too. I want to do a video, actually, guys. I don't know if you're interested in it. I want to do a video on WWE versus AAA because I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Hell of a difference, but this ain't about AAA or nothing about Danhausen. Let's see what's going on in the comments here. Hey there, Alexander again. Hey, welcome, guys. Well, how are you doing? This is Raw Material Andy. I'm Andy. It is what it is. We're talking about Danhausen. I mean, of course we are, you know? No, guys, I really, ever since Danhausen has come to WWE, I find myself actually watching the highlights. I have not sat down. I will not sit down and watch a Raw or a SmackDown. I will watch the PLEs. I do that mainly out of I'm gonna be honest with you, out of like nostalgia, honestly, out of just like remembering the times with my grandma and just us ordering food or making a big fucking dinner and just watching the pay-per-view. So it's more out of like nostalgia anymore than it is actually enjoying the product. Because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. If Danhausen ain't on the screen, I'm not enjoying much of what's going on nowadays in WWE. And I think this is the problem. It's like people are like wondering why Danhausen is so intriguing is because if you really look at WWE right now, I mean, if we really take a look at this company and ask ourselves what character other than Danhausen really does stand out, take AAA away because AAA has characters for fucking days. Okay, I want Danhausen to go over to AAA for a little bit and just do his thing over there. I mean, can you imagine him with La Parka or with fucking Mr. Iguana, dude? That would be fucking hilarious. I want to see Danhausen go over to AAA and do some things. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying I want him to go over there forever. I love him on the main roster. I just saying I would like to have some Danhausen over there on AAA. But you guys, I just think the reason why Danhausen is intriguing is because he reminds us a little bit of some of the old school wrestlers who really lived their gimmick. Let's talk about The Undertaker. I know that's kind of a sore subject. There's Undertaker and then there's Mark Calloway. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about Undertaker. Mark Calloway, no, we ain't gonna talk about him. But Undertaker himself, that guy for how many fucking decades, guys? Even out in public, when you walk up to this guy or talk to him, dude, he was not Mark Calloway. He was the fucking Undertaker. Stone Cold, the rest of them, like, they don't live their gimmicks anymore. And ever since this stupid Netflix fucking Unreal shit, that really has messed things up. Kayfabe, yes, it's a big word in wrestling. Kayfabe has been broken. Now, do I love some realism to wrestling? Yes, we need that. But the problem is that when you start introducing too much realism, you lose the storytelling, and that is the problem. I remember, some of you could probably remember decades ago and stuff when you used to watch wrestling, even when you were a kid, you knew that if a wrestler was favoring his leg and another guy was, that was a story right there. Something was happening right there. So now we have to figure out, is this good guy with the bum knee, who's this bad guy who's been beating up on him for weeks, is he going to persevere? And you watch the match because you wanted the answer to that question. Not, hey, is Cody Rhodes going to beat Sami Zayn again? Probably. Dude, fucking stupid. Just Cody and Sami, the whole thing. Like, I don't even want to get into that. I think we are going to do a SummerSlam video because I got some things to say. And Sami Zayn, dude, if y'all are fans of Sami Zayn, totally appreciate you. Great. I personally think Gunther should have won that. And I know. Oh, God, I don't like Gunther either. To be honest with you, that whole triple threat was full of dudes I could care less about. I kind of hope to CM Punk comes back next week and fucks everybody up. I doubt he's gonna. But speaking of CM Punk, guys, now Danhausen and CM Punk are connected. So, a lot of the rumors are, how did Danhausen get in? Did Triple H sign this guy? I'm going to be honest with you. I might be wrong about this, but I feel like Triple H would have looked at a guy like Danhausen and been like, nah, bro, no. I feel like there was some, I feel like if Triple H was on the fence about it, I feel like somebody had to push him over. You know what I mean? For Danhausen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Triple H saw the merchant he sold. He's like, we can really do something with that. But the guy is getting television time. He has his own fucking lair. It is great. So let's talk about the fact of what I would love to see. Because, guys, I'm going to be real. Danhausen is undeniably probably one of the biggest faces in WWE right now. I mean, let's be real. The shit with the Knicks, I care less about basketball, guys. I do not give a shit about basketball. I can't tell you the last time I gave a fuck about a team that won anything. But because Danhausen was over there chilling with the Knicks, I was keeping my eye on that shit. I was. I didn't care about the Knicks winning or nothing. I just wanted to see Danhausen pop up and curse somebody. But it fucking was awesome. So whoever's writing for Danhausen over there in WWE, whoever's doing this shit or allowing him to do good job. And I have a feeling it's not anybody in that fucking writing room, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be whatever. But when I see Danhausen's bits, I feel like it's Danhausen at least 80% of the way in control of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like pure Danhausen. And I like that, okay? We love that Danhausen. You know what I mean? So why Andy do you think this guy should be on 2K27? Guys, let's be real. Let's just look at everything he's done so far. Let's just look how much entertainment he may have caused you. If this guy's made you laugh, if he has made you tune back in after how many years, if he just makes you continue to watch just because, god damn it, dude, I have some hope that maybe it could get better, then obviously Danhausen should be fucking rewarded for this shit. Guys, he's selling merch like crazy. Dude, I got my girl right now fucking addicted to this guy's merch, man. She loves his shit. And she has more of his shit than I do, okay? And that's crazy. But the dude is selling mad merch. He's got to be selling tickets. I mean, let's be real. I feel like Danhausen, when he came in, he changed the fucking landscape. He did something that we've been wanting. We want to be entertained. We don't want the same rinse and repeat bullshit. That's why 2K games are so shitty, because they are copy and paste. And it's like WWE is living their own 2K game outside. Copy and paste. It's the same shit. We see the same matches. We see this. It's fucking dumb, dude. And Danhausen is that breath of fucking fresh air. Dude, the guy can be on the screen for a minute and a half. And you will hear more reaction from the crowd in that minute and a half segment than you will hear for the rest of the whole hour, 2 hour fucking show that they put on. I mean, it's insane that one guy gets a reaction like that. Uba Femi, look at him, dude. I think they kind of fucked him too, but we're not even going to talk about that here because we're going to talk about it in the WrestleMania video. I think I'm going to be our WrestleMania SummerSlam. I mean, it's all really the fucking same, isn't it? I mean, you could say WrestleMania used to be something special, but let's be real. And it feels like a fucking Monday night. I'm sorry, a Sunday night heat, honestly, anymore. But Danhausen, I think, should be on 2K27. I think he should be on the cover. I think it would be fucking cool. Can you guys imagine? Okay, CM Punk, right? 2K26 next year, his boy Danhausen from 2K27. Guys, look, I'm telling you, we're going to see this. I want this to happen. And I know I'm crazy. And I'm saying, oh, Andy, you're talking shit. What if it happens, guys? What if Danhausen is on that cover next year? I hope some of you will come here to Raw Material, Andy, and be like, yo, bro, you called that shit. We do that. But no, guys, I want Danhausen on the cover. And I don't just want him on the cover. All right, let's get into this. I want to be able to curse people in the game, of course. I want to be able to do the basics with Danhausen, but I want more than that. You know what I want? This is what's going to sell me on this. If they do this for 2K27, I will buy that game. I will pre-order it. I will pre-order the very cursed, very evil edition. Okay. And we're going to go from there because, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, or the You Are Cursed edition, either one, it don't matter. But, guys, I want, okay, if you don't know anything about Danhausen, and if people are like, this is a good way for a gamer person to learn about Danhausen by, doing what you did with CM Punk in the showcase this year. Give us Danhausen. Give us the career of Danhausen. And I don't want AEW on. Okay, we're going to skip all that. But what I'm talking about is I want old school Danhausen. I want Donovan before he was Danhausen. I want a sprite in there or whatever where we can play with actual Donovan Danhausen before he was Danhausen. And then maybe some of his different, iterations through the years, him going through Ring of Honor, him, I don't know how they're going to do the AEW thing. Maybe they can tweak it a little bit and make it just some other thing. But still something to celebrate the character that is Danhausen. I would love it too, guys. They could do a backstage thing, right? Where you could deck it out and make it Danhausen's lair. Can you imagine going in there? People getting shocked, people getting blown up. Do you guys remember the old wrestling games where you would throw people into objects and they would blow the fuck up like way across the screen, like the cars in the parking lot? Where is that shit in fucking wrestling anymore, man? I miss that in the games too. I miss the loony, cartoony type of shit. You know what I mean? All right, see what you guys say down here in the chat, man. Hello, hey guys, how you doing? Welcome here. Guys, we're just talking about Danhausen. I don't know how great this video is because it's just my opinion, honestly. Like I said, I think 2K WWE 2K needs to have him on it, man. Danhausen's been doing great in WWE, guys. I'm enjoying everything he's doing. Yeah, they're kind of getting a little repetitive with this new gimmick he's got with shocking people, but I think it's pretty fucking cool. You know, I think it's really cool. Like I said, man, guys, I'm a person who like does a crazy voice, puts on this fucking mask or whatever. I get a lot of shit on this channel for that. A lot of people tell me I should get rid of my character voice, that he should just be gone, that I'm an idiot, that blah, blah, blah. You know, I can imagine the same things were told to this guy Donovan, too, when he decided to pitch this idea or just decided to do it. But see, he didn't listen to people and look at where he's at now. I think Donovan Danhausen is awesome, man. I think he needs to be on 2K27 cover. I don't know if any of you agree with that. I personally do. What doesn't really matter. Is it going to be whatever? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that because guys are kind of like thinking to myself how this would work. Like, what else could you do with this thing? Like, what other things could you do inside the game to make it a Danhausen game? Dude, I just really think it would be cool. And not only that, imagine what you could do with the character Danhausen in the video game. Okay, I want a My Rise where Danhausen is in it as well. It just should be Danhausen throughout the whole thing. They shouldn't have a Danhausen on the announcer team, right? They should have all Danhausens in the crowd, right? It should just be an arena. I want just one arena with Danhausen where everybody in the crowd is painted with his fucking face. The announcers have his face and just Danhausen fucking everywhere. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just one arena. Just give me one arena in that game and I'll be cool. And it links to his lair in the back. Dude, it could be so much fucking fun if it's Danhausen, dude. So look, WWE, I know they've never listened to someone like Raw Material Andy, but if y'all do this, I'm going to be buying this bitch. No problem. But if not, you can kiss my ass. It ain't happening. So, but yeah, guys, that's what I'm thinking, man. I think we could possibly be right here, guys. I think seeing Danhausen on 2K27 is not too far-fetched of an idea. It's not too crazy to think that I could be right here, dude. Now watch it be fucking Randy Orton or fucking Solo Sikoa or Doink the Clown or something. Fuck, I'd take Doink the Clown, okay, if it ain't Danhausen. Shit, man. But it's gonna be some idiot. Probably be the fucking Rock and Roman Reigns or something. Just some dumb shit. But it better be that fucking Danhausen because WWE, if it's not, you are cursed and you fucking know it. And, hey, it doesn't matter. But, all right, guys, this is my little opinion on this thing. I know it wasn't a big one or whatever. It wasn't really in depth on what we could do with the thing. Because, guys, I'm going to be real. I don't know what they would do if they made a Danhausen edition of 2K27. I really fucking hope they do. And I really want a lot of different versions of Danhausen as well. I just want this to happen, okay? And not to mention the fact the dude fucking deserves it, okay? Danhausen fucking deserves to be on the cover of a 2K game. And if you guys don't agree with me, that's fine. But I guarantee you to disagree with Danhausen, you better believe he'll tell you you are fucking cursed, my guy. Maybe not with the F word, but he'll tell you that. And I don't know. I just think it's a great idea. So, guys, if you're with me on this, man, put it out there, man. Go make videos on it yourself, dude. Let's make this shit happen. Because, dude, can you imagine if just because we want it to happen that all of us, could possibly get Danhausen on that cover, if they already haven't decided that he's on it, which they probably should, guys, that would be awesome, okay? So Danhausen on 2K27, do not be surprised if you see it, guys. And remember, you heard it here at Raw Material Andy. And guys, we love that Danhausen. Go like and subscribe to that guy. And guys, yeah, man, he's on Raw and SmackDown all the time. I'm not being sponsored by anything, but I will love that Danhausen, support that Danhausen. You guys probably should too, because if you don't, well, you already fucking know. You're cursed. The bit, you know, okay? But no, guys, seriously, Danhausen, 2K27, cover that thing. What do you think? Is it an awesome idea? Do you think I'm stupid? Or are we just cursed over here to like Danhausen, I don't know. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments because honestly, I think this would be freaking awesome. And honestly, I want to continue on Materiality Wrestling. And you better fucking believe that in September, when Danhausen gets downloaded to 2K26, he's going to be everywhere. So, hey, it's going to be awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this dumb little video here. But hey, man, Danhausen, 2K27, I hope we see it.